I had an infatuation with buildings since I can remember, being able to walk and look up, right? So I actually was pretty good at math in high school, and it was actually recommended to me by the guidance counselor that maybe I look into engineering. So I took that path and went to Iowa State, where I was kind of in the general undecided engineering field to start, and I realized that I didn't really have much of an interest of sitting behind a desk all day, every day. Fortunately for me, there was kind of that path in civil and construction engineering side at Iowa State. So I enrolled in that program, and that was kind of how it all got started. Every day, every job's a new challenge, and a new project. You never have a day the same or build a job the same. So that's really what kind of keeps me going and what I like the most about what I do. I was going to say, there's a guy getting ready to jump off Mount Everest in a wingsuit. That'd be pretty cool. Something daring and dangerous, or something. I'd like to be the first one to do something ever that would affect people, on a personal on a personal level.
I went to Rolla, Missouri. Graduated in '02 with engineering management background, so it's actually more industrial background. And I blame my dad for getting me into construction. Worked for him for all through high school. He worked for a subcontractor in St. Louis, electrical subcontractor, and decided that I really did like the GC side of it because I got to put my hand in everything. And there's just so many cool things, especially, in Kansas City, or different projects to do. I mean, it could be, be awesome to go build some big skyscraper somewhere, or just go back into the office and work on some of the smaller projects. And I mean, 5 years ago, if you would have asked me that, I would have said I never wanted to go out in the field. I liked being in the office. Now I've been out in the field for over a year, and I love it. And I'd say gardening, doing stuff with the kids. I have 2 kids, 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. Sleeping. Right now, having 8 hours of straight sleep would be the most exciting thing. How sad is that? Gosh, I think just traveling the world. We definitely want to get out there and see different countries and experience different cultures. And just
grew up in Kansas City. I've been in the construction industry my entire life. I was brought to the construction industry by my father, who is a journeyman carpenter and also a superintendent. I was brought in as a laborer and slowly worked my way up through the gamut of laborer to carpenter to now project manager. And I've been doing this for about 20 years. Ideally, in the future, I'd like to still be in the construction industry, just at a little higher level of managing projects, multiple projects. My biggest challenge is typically time. I wear a lot of hats for A.L. Huber. I do a lot of different things, and so 8 hours in a day is never enough. Well, my first hobby is my family, if that counts. I spend a lot of time with my children. Beyond that, we spend a lot of time outdoors, so I enjoy hiking and camping and woodworking as well on the rainy days. But we really enjoy getting outside.
I grew up in a smaller town called Wamego, Kansas, and really, just as a little kid, you use Legos to build everything, your little erector set, and I think that's really kind of how I got started. And then through high school and college, obviously helped my dad do side jobs around the house and building decks. I think that's really kind of what got me excited about construction, is just being able to see something from start to finish and having that pride when you actually finish. I like riding a motorcycle, so I try to do that as much as possible, and now especially since it's getting really nice out. Obviously, I went to K-State, so I try to catch as much K-State sports as I can. I like to think my strongest quality in general is hardworking. I think the one thing that's probably on my bucket list is I'd like to take a motorcycle trip to Alaska. Right up there.
From a small town, northern Missouri, Chillicothe. Went to college at Missouri State University. Got a bachelor's in construction management. My father, he was a carpenter. I guess got brought in under that wing, right, wrong, or indifferent, kind of got sucked into construction. All in all, it's been a pretty good pretty good profession. Ideally, I would like to continue where I'm at, but continue up that ladder, continue to receive challenges. Like I said, this position, it's challenging every day. We see nuances and whatnot. I like to get out, hunt, fish. We got an 8-month-old daughter at the house, so spent a lot of time with her, seeing her grow up. Seems like just yesterday that she was born, and here she's eight months old now. But try to spend time with friends and family and get outdoors as well. Jack of all trades, master of nothing, but be able to facilitate and coordinate and get the right minds together that can make decisions, make those answers. That's kind of what I try to strive for. Get the smart people in the room together so they can make those decisions.